Go ahead.
Did I press it?
Nope.
No, I didn't. What the heck?
I did.
Hi, my name is Devyn L, and this is my TED Talk presentation. This project was assigned to us by our English teacher, obviously, we all know that. And because we couldn't really answer his question like last month that he asked, which was what matters to you or us. And I personally think that this project is important because it helps all of us, I think, figure out what we like, and we also learn new things and what our passions were. And then before this project, I always knew that I would want to be an English major. I wasn't sure why, but now I do because I love to read and I love to write, and English is just one of my favorite subjects, and I really enjoy critical writing and reading, and I really wanted to be like an editor or a publisher because at one point I wanted to be an author, but I don't really think that's gonna happen, so yeah, and that's the next best thing. And then the three things that I chose to talk about today are music, anthropology, and culture. I chose culture because as an American, I believe that our country is very strong in diversity and cultures everywhere. And even though I'm American myself, I'm also Vietnamese, and that means that I'm learning two things at one time. And the traditions that I learned for both sides, I can apply to like myself, and I think most of us have like families that come from other countries, and those countries make America, I feel like. And then the next thing I chose is music because it's something that I'm truly passionate about, and I grew up with a musically inclined family, and I feel like that's part of me. And I know that a lot of us love music, and like the song that we hear on the radio will not leave our heads, and it'll just keep going on. And I think over time music has changed, but they're all connected in the same way, and that they express our feelings and our ideas, and they express pain and loss and love, but it's still the same as it was. Well, it might not sound the same, but it still like feels the same. And the last topic I chose to talk about was anthropology because I find it interesting how civilizations can be so different, and that over time humans have developed, but we still use some things from the past, like from their original origins. And then I find it really interesting how different people communicate with each other, but it's still overall communicating and like socializing. Overall, I really enjoyed this project, and I learned a lot about what I personally enjoyed. I think a lot of us have found what we like, and that's about it. Thanks. Oh, sorry.